Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Zion Dew. I am Catherine.
And I'm Nora.
And today we are going to be discussing about social media. Is social media the problem or is it you? We will find out as we continue on this journey of discussing social media. So yeah, Nora.
Yes.
What is social media to you, according to you?
According
your
to
perspective, yes.
Oh.
And also, as you are growing up, is it the same as my time, Saizi? Or do you notice changes?
Oh, you're still growing up?
Yes, I'm children. I'm still growing up. I'm children.
Okay. That's an interesting question. Social media, for me, I don't know, for you, it's a source of income, a source of communication, a source of learning. But now, also for me, social media, it's a point where there are really blurred lines of what is reality and what is fake. And the other question, growing up, let me tell you an interesting fact. I was in, I think, high school, Form 1. Facebook was really a big thing, and to a point that people used to go to cybers to open a Facebook account.
Wait, hold up. Cybers?
Yes.
Cybers.
Yes.
To open Facebook account.
A Facebook account and an email.
The interesting thing is that I only see cyber cafes on the road. I don't think I've ever gone to one.
No, you're true.
To open a Facebook.
Yes.
Ingekuwa Instagram, but Facebook.
Yes.
Actually, because I remember a friend of mine told me that they used to pay 10 shillings. 10 shillings ensure that when time is up.
Niende home.
Interesting, actually. At the moment, Facebook isn't all that. The thing, whatever is, yes, I hope you understand what I mean, is Instagram, Twitter, or X, as you guys know it, WhatsApp, but WhatsApp is not that intense at the moment.
For real?
When I was in high school, was it high school or primary? Primary, WhatsApp was everything.
In your children.
Let me tell you, WhatsApp was everything. And then back when I came to high school, Instagram. But now it's TikTok, Snapchat. There's also another new app called Locket. It's similar to Snapchat, but yeah, you have limited friends. Yeah, it's interesting. So yeah.
Okay, and your children? So,
I'm not children.
So I think social media has really evolved because I'm the generation that we closed Facebook. Because I remember there was a time Facebook was really a big thing. Nowadays, if someone also asks me about Facebook, I'm really not sure. I usually associate Facebook with my mom. But social media has really evolved, and it's something that keeps someone on toes. I remember before COVID, we didn't know TikTok as much as we do.
Actually, about that, let me touch on that. Before COVID, my cousins are male. Let me just put that term. So whenever I ask them, you guys are not on TikTok, they're like, TikTok is for the specific people. Ukiwa TikTok unaonekana nika unaanza kuwa a bit, sorry to use this term, please forgive me. It's not me, they're words. Gay. So they are like, TikTok is not for the yes, it's not for us. Like, yes. So I'm like, what do you mean? It's just an app, just like Snapchat. You guys have Snapchat, so what do you mean at you? So as time went by, let me tell you, nowadays they are the ones who use TikTok more than I do. And kwanza ati ebu shika simu record me during Christmas. Now they are the ones who are saying ati TikTok is not for me.
Yeah, I think, and that now it has also made life to evolve in terms of reality. Because for example, me, I don't watch news nowadays. I just go to Instagram. I go to TikTok.
Very fast.
Twitter. When actually even the time of Mandamano, I never watched news. TikTok and TikTok lives and space.
But
it was just enough for me, and that's how I get my news. But it has put me to a point where I'm wondering, does it mean also my life has evolved? Reality has evolved? Do you think that social media, the evolution of social media has really shifted life?
It has a lot. As you've said, during your time, Facebook was everything. Right now, everyone wants to be seen, wants to be heard. Everyone wants to be a content creator, wants to try and become a TikToker. Oh, you don't know me, I'm a TikToker. That's what. So I think there's that pressure. At the same time, social media there's also the pressure of kama saizi TikTok, relationships left, right and center. Everyone wants to be in a relationship.
And they want to do a trend.
We want to do that trend. There was this couple being chased by a dog. Dem akabebo kwa mgongo na boy wake. So everyone wants to have. I'm like, I don't think that's for me. There's also this pressure that it's overwhelming. There are times that social media is overwhelming, and I'm like, I think it's time for me. I need to take a break. So because of all this pressure around, so how can you advise me or my fellow friends out there, because we are lots, very many who go through the same thing? What do you think we can do during that time when I'm at my lowest, I want to take a break? What do you think I can do?
One, I think I've been there. You know those things that you say, been there, done that? Even my friends used to joke that they cannot send me a reel because I'll not reply when it's have the oomph, because I'll have left the TikTok, the Instagram. But one thing I remember, it was in 2021. I traveled. And then Mimi Nicole, like, I don't want these social media things. I'm off social media. And then a conviction came in my heart. I was asked, is the social media the problem, or are you the problem? Because one thing you need to accept, people love faking their lives. People have a vacuum that they want to fill. Now it is you to understand, what season am I, what am I doing? So that's why I came to the lesson of guarding my heart. When the book of Proverbs says that guard your heart, it's because God knew. You see, he sees before and after. He knew TikTok will come, he knew Instagram will come, he knew fake people will come. But one thing that he knew, if you guard your heart, these things will not affect you. I learned that, you see, like right now, I'm not in a season of feeling like leaving social media. So what do? I've learned to like submit my social media to God to a point where I remember at that time now in 2021 when my reality was shifted. I told God, you know what? I want you to change my algorithm of Instagram. I want you to change it. I want you to change it. And he did. And one thing I've learned, the problem is not the people who are on social media. The problem is my lens when I'm coming to social media. If, Catherine, you're going there to social media and you're really empty, you've not understood what it means to guard your heart. Trust me, your heart will be filled with so many things. But when you understand, one, the season that you're in, because God is a God of season, and your season is not my season. That's why we misinterpret things on social media. Maybe even this relationship that we see, maybe it's their season of being in a relationship and they're enjoying it. But you are not in a season of being in a relationship. But because you've not guarded your heart, you'll find that they will compromise your reality. That's why I've come to a point of telling God, God, you know what? You have said that you're capable of creating a clean heart in me. My heart is compromised. That's why it's not guarded, it's compromised. But in Psalms, do you say that you can create a clean heart in me so that when I log in on social media, my heart is clean, I'm guarded. So when I see a relationship, I'm like, it's not my season of being in a relationship. So God, what season are we in? And another thing, if it's your season of learning new things, trust me, TikTok will teach you things. I've learned things on TikTok. I've learned things on Instagram Reels. But only when I understood that God is a God of seasons and I need to guard my heart. And how do I guard my heart? I don't say, Sita, watch this video, because you're trying to go off social media, you're trying to guard your heart from your own perspective. But when you guard your heart from a point of God, create a clean heart in me and show me your ways. Trust me, he will do that as you ask. And hakuna maombi Mungu anajibungu haraka kama hiyo. Ni kama Mungu, if this relationship is not mine. The same way with social media. God, my nini is compromised. My heart is compromised. And that's why social media is disturbing me. Create a clean heart in me. And when you create a clean heart in me, show me your ways. And trust me, he will show you his ways. And nowadays when I enter TikTok, it's either showing me a movie. There are people that have started following. You know, TikTok is what you feed it, it's what it will feed you. And Instagram, there are people I'm following, they teach me scriptures. And when I also want discernment, one thing I've been praying is, God, if I'm submitting to you, please give me, Holy Spirit, give me discernment. Because even false teachers, wamejaa huko. So that's why even the reality, you know, people assume the reality is fake from that world. Hey, Catherine, even from this, the light, they are false prophets. So you need to understand the concept of being discerning what is right and what is wrong. Yeah, so for me, basically, I hope I've helped you.
You have, thank you. And you've also helped millions of people out there. And I hope they have taken note and they'll put it into their day-to-day activities and practice. And yes, thank you for taking your time and answering that question.
Welcome.
It's been one of the most difficult questions and also parts that I am facing, and I am sure some people out there are also facing. And yeah, I hope you've learned a lot and I hope you've enjoyed. And if you want us to dive deeper, just leave a comment and we will do as you say. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, yes, and also comment. Anyway, have a good morning and a blessed day. Bye.
Bye.